Hello everybody, my name is Edson, and welcome back to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. Over the past few episodes you guys have seen, or the past couple of episodes you guys have seen, we've been fighting the 1.9 Ender Dragon, we've been exploring the cities, or the end cities, and we've found ourselves some sweet loot. I found myself, if you did miss them, now I grabbed a bit of everything. I mean, we've already got the Endstone. You can craft all of these things. So we've already got Endstone. Like, we already know what Endstone is. Let's get rid of that. So we've got the Endstone bricks, which I'm imagining you can create from that. There you go, from Endstone, which is relatively good. So you've got the Endstone bricks, and we might as well put the Endstone on top of that so you can see the difference. There you go. So that's the difference between them. You've got the purple pillars and the stairs, which I'm guessing you can make from these somehow. Can you make purple slabs? You can make purple slabs as well. Stairs are normal. How would you make the pillars? Maybe you make the pillars from them. There you go. So from the slabs you make the purple pillars. Okay, that's not too bad. But you can make the purple blocks as well. I don't really know how you make them, but you can make them somehow, and it's not too difficult to make. I don't think, anyway. You've got chorus fruit, which I think if I do this, it just teleports me. So yeah, that's kind of cool, and it teleports you to a random block. So I think if you're falling, like, I think Poet tried to do it when we were fighting the Ender Dragon when he had some chorus fruit. Oh no, it was after we were fighting the Ender Dragon because we weren't in the new bit. But he was falling and he tried to eat this in time, and it would have teleported him back to the thing, which is kind of cool. So I think if we ever fight the dragon again, just on the off chance, because like at one point I got smacked way up into the air, a good like 20. Why am I saying 20? It was about 50 blocks into the air. It was about as high as the pillars. And if I obviously got knocked, and I was quite close to the edge, so I sort of ender pilled back to safety. But obviously, if we were getting knocked off and we knew we were going to fall off, we could have just done that, and we would have like teleported back, which would have been quite nice. I've also got a few of the chorus flowers, which you have to actually like climb up and like knock off yourself. You can't place it down on this. I think you can place it down on Endstone. And then that will grow into a tree, I think. And I believe it happens in the overworld. I'm not 100% certain. I may actually just leave this here now. Oh, damn it, I lost it. Right, I'm gonna place one down here, actually. So I'm going to place one here. And we're going to see if this grows. I don't know if this will. Oops. We'll just leave it there just for now. I'm streaming on here tonight, so I'll have a quick butchers later on. But they're all the new blocks and everything. Actually, there's a couple of extra blocks. Couple more blocks I completely forgot about. How have I got more stuff in here that I don't need? Emeralds, I'll take them. We've got them and them. Okay, so if you guys don't know, in the new dragon fight, there is like these kind of weird things. Like it shoots dragon breath, which like sticks to the floor, and if you run in it, you get like hurt quite badly. But you can pick up the dragon's breath with bottles, but you can only pick up so many. I presumed, oh gosh, it's already started growing. Okay, so it does grow in the overworld. And I thought you could pick up the dragon's breath like as many times as you want, but you can only pick it up like 3 or 4 times, maybe even about like 6 or something, before it like runs out, and then you have to like go to the next dragon breath. So I only managed to get. I brought 3 stacks, thinking I could just spam click and get loads and loads of stacks of dragon's breath. So I've only got 42, and I think this is how we make the tipped arrows. I believe anyway. Well, I'm certain that is how we create the tipped arrows. I'm not entirely sure how, but we do that. So yeah, that's a thing that we do. I'll leave them there. I'll take them to my enchanting area now, along with all of this stuff. I'll make some chests and stuff. I also managed to get. Wynn got the first elytra. She found, like, after we went to the first city, she found like another one, and it was so funny. She's like, I found a ship, and normally in the ships there are the Elytras. Sometimes in the end, like cities, there's some Elytras as well. And she I was like, oh my god, where is it? Where is it? And she's like, I'll tell you when I'm there. She basically wanted to get there first, which is cool. We've got the new end rods as well, which actually emit light. I don't know where the best way would be to show you. Maybe if we go in a cave somewhere, should be able to show you. So like, see, it's lit up the corner. So it emits light. You can craft these as well. Everything that you can get from the end you can craft. So we don't need to go there and harvest anything really. I don't even think they're that expensive either. So it's not too bad. I think it's just once you've got a lot of this chorus fruit or whatever it's called, you can pretty much craft most of the stuff. But I managed to get to where Wynn was in the ship, and there was an end city next to it, and I quickly ran into the end city to check all the loot, and I managed to get myself some mending books, or some mending boots, sorry, which have protection 4 on. So we are feather falling, depth strider, and unbreaking away from the next pair of boots, which is pretty cool, especially how we haven't managed to get a mending book on any of the villagers yet. So a quick update before I head back to my base and just store all of this stuff. We've got quite a few villagers. We've been working slowly. We've done a couple of streams on here, or a couple of half streams on here before we like head on to other stuff, where we've been getting librarians. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 all together. I'm just going to quickly grab my little book that I've got. Oh, I need to trying to do this with one hand. Got it. Okay. So I've got a book with all of the different enchants written down on them, and so far we've got out of 1, 2, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the enchantments. That is right, isn't it? 15 of the enchantments so far, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 enchantments to get, including the mending enchantment. So yeah, that's that. I wanted to obviously record myself giving everyone mending books, which I'm still going to do when we get the mending enchantment. But it's just taking a little bit longer than I thought. And how I'm doing it with these villages is I'm hoping this is a good one. So for example, on this, so I've written down every single book, and I've basically written down the enchantment that's below the top enchantment. So for respiration, I wrote down respiration 2. So I had to get a minimum of a respiration 2 book. I don't want to make people like keep enchanting loads of books. So like the minimum I want, so for respiration, the minimum I wanted was respiration 2, then I would knock it off the list. So for protection, the minimum I'd want is protection 3, then I'd knock it off the list. And that's essentially how I'm doing the things. So we're only 2 enchantments off the full, or we're 2 trades off the full enchantment sort of thing. So that's how I'm working with that. I don't know where I put the rest of my, all of my tools are in here. So sadly, I did lose my helmet, because in the midst of giving everyone their stuff back, and I had a pumpkin on my head, I just threw my helmet on the ground. So someone on the server has my helmet, but it's not too bad. It would be easy if I'd actually named the stuff, but the farm's not working, so I can't really do that. So with that being said, I'm slowly running out of pearls. These are the last pearls I've actually got to my name, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm going to head back to mine. And we're going to pop all of the things from this ender chests into all of my chests and sort it all out. So we've got a few stuff. I don't think I'm going to use. I think the purple blocks and everything like that could be used in the PBS base. I think I'm going to try and redesign that. I'm not entirely sure how. Also, we've got the dragon head on here as well, which is pretty cool. So we've got the dragon egg and the dragon head. I think we should. I don't know. It's nice that it's above the spawn flower, but it'd be cool if we had like some sort of monument for it. I don't know where we would put that, but we could build that somewhere around spawn. Like we've got like small spaces here and there. And I think, is Sari's place gone now? I think Poet may be in the midst of like taking that down. So we've got like a big space here. We could do something here. I don't know. Yeah, I'd quite like to build like a monument for it or something. I don't know whether the rest of the server would like that. I think quite a lot of people do like the fact that it's above the spawn flower, even though it's just floating there, which is what I don't really like. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to build like a monument for it. But it's up to the server for that sort of stuff. I don't really like changing too much of server builds. Like I was even like a little bit hesitant to to even work on stuff like the beacons and stuff. Even though like I know not many people are. Someone destroyed that. I know not many people are too bothered about that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's just a little bit of courtesy. Also, I've been told, which is why I haven't done a cut. Oh, I don't want to go back here. So I've been told by Biris that I need to be recording when I go back to my base, which is a subtle hint. Well, not so subtle, but it's a hint that there is a prank. Now, I don't know what IB has. I haven't watched the episode. I know I think he's uploaded an episode. I think he has. I'm not entirely sure. He may not have uploaded an episode. I'm sure he probably has by the time I'm recording this. He's done something. And he hinted at the pants. So I don't know whether he's done what Fabe did and built himself in the pants, but we don't have the pants anymore. So that's why I'm a little bit unsure as to what. I don't see anything yet. I'm guessing it's going to be on that mountain or something. Oh, what has he done? What has he done? Oh. What has he done? I don't see anything. Nothing's wrong with... I see something. I would Optifine Zoom, but I don't have Optifine. What is that? Let me go and sleep. Oh, what he's built himself, I think. I don't know if that's 2D or 3D. I can't tell. It's a bit dark. Let me do... Oh, Jeb, how you doing? Come on. Come on. There we go. Why has he built that? Why is he... Oh gosh. Oh, he's got a little... I think there's a little chest there. Thanks for the frost boots. Here's a gift from B. Oh! Oh, thank you. Thanks for the bone and the potato. Maybe there was like a zombie here and he killed it. Or like it dropped that. I don't know. Yeah! Thanks. Diamond block. Oh, yeah. That'll help replace the helmet that I lost. Thank you so much. Oh, I may keep that for a bit. I think I'm going to leave it up here. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I think I'm gonna leave it up here for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. So we'll leave that here for a little bit. Maybe like for one world download or something. I mean, we need some panty representation on top of this mountain in some form or another. Until we get the panties back from the pirates, maybe this stays. I don't know. I quite like it. Thanks a lot, B. Oh, gosh. I'll have to get a screenshot of that later. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So let's go and pop all the things back. I don't know where I want to put the... Maybe we can put the tips. Oh, also... The new Brewing Stand thing is not updated in this texture pack because the person that's made 1.9 Faithful is not... he's currently not updating it because he's having a few live problems, I think. So the community sort of made a patch, but they've missed a few things out. And apparently, there is an actual full texture pack now, which includes the fix for that. Oh no, I think I still need to do what I did with... So I have to have the Faithful on, then I need to move the Faithful down. Like that? There we go. There we go. We've finally got the brewing stand up. So I think we need to somehow... I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to change these chests up. I'm going to create like 1 and 2... How low are we for glass? It's ridiculous. I'm going to change one of them. Oh, we've got a lot of glass bottles here. I'll change one of them into Dragon's Breath for now. There we go. We should probably add some chests in here for... wait, is that... I don't suppose that's... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So I think I'll put like tipped arrows and stuff like that in here. I don't really know where or how. Actually, no, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. Let me grab this. But like, I think this is the place I should make tipped arrows and stuff like that. I don't really know. I think I need to like respawn the Ender Dragon at some point. I think once the end farm's done and we can craft some like extra armor, I'm going to respawn the Ender Dragon and just like spend like an hour, quote unquote, fighting it. But instead of fighting it, I'm just going to harvest up a load of these. And I'm just going to like have like Ender chests dotted about everywhere, so I can just keep like running around and just like placing them in the Ender chests, which I think would be a good idea. So let's go in hither and pop all of these things away. Right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Pop that there, pop that there. Okay. Bones. Glowstone. I'll keep that in there. Sharpness looting. There we go. Bit of that. I took the Silk Touch picks. I couldn't really... Oh, I got a knockback sword as well. I think Wynn gave me that. It was like a bit of an extra loot. And I always have knockback on my swords. So it's sort of like, it's the next sword I can create. So that'll be that. Mending Boots. I'll keep these in here for now. Keep the hoe on me. Diamond armor. Pop them there. Lapis up there. Drop them. Don't need them. Some horse armor. Fish. Pop them up there. And then we've just got all of the new end stuff. I don't really know if we've got a chest. We've got a chest for that. Maybe we can just pop it in there for now. I mean, I may actually leave it... I think I'm going to leave it in my ender chest for now. Just so I can show everyone in my live streams and stuff. So I'll probably leave it in here. Just for now. I can come back and place it in here later, can't I? So that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll place it in there. Right, so... That's that. I think we may want to create or take an ender chest with us when we go. Because I'm going to stream tonight on the server as I record this. So I may try and get some more obsidian before then. So I want to have like a few... I want to basically put a load of ender chests in my ender chest. So yeah, that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to create 16 Eye of Enders. I'm going to try and get enough... That's 2 stacks of obsidian I need. But I'm going to try and mine 2 stacks of obsidian now. And then once I've done that, I can just always have ender chests within my ender chests. Which is ender chestception. But it's something that I've needed for a while. And it's just... Because like the amount of times like I keep mining up these ender chests. And taking them with me on like expeditions and stuff. I just may as well get some more ender chests. There we go. So I'm going to go and do that now. And I'm going to probably... Holy guacamole. It's already 20 minutes in. I haven't even done any cuts or anything. I've done absolutely nothing this episode. You name it, I haven't done it. Everything. I've done nothing. I've just been rambling about 1.9 and discovered a magnificent, if I do say so myself, statue by the one and only Beeries. I do like that. I like that a lot. I think I'm going to create some sort of like pillar for it to sit on or something. I think that'd be quite nice. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, then make sure you leave it a like. Make sure you leave it a comment. I promise in the next episode we'll actually do something of somewhat productivity. Who knows? Yeah, what did I say? Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for the prank berries. I'm going to probably get you back at some point. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.